Okay guys, so here's part 2 of the 1911 Viking Norse build, whatever you want to call it. We have all the parts, hopefully. Should be there. I'm going to put the things that aren't going to get Cerakoted. I like to use these baggies. You know, it's easier to just keep stuff. So, good idea if you do it. Put it straight in a baggie, mark what it is. That's what I do with the cars, and it makes putting a car together super easy. So, we'll soak these. I'll show you that. But we'll put everything that's not getting done in the bag. And I'm debating if I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I may do everything one color and then just the engraving. But I'm thinking like maybe have the trigger, maybe have like the hammer match the engraving. The beaver tail, should I have it match the frame or should I have it, I haven't decided yet. This, we'll see. Anyway, let's get everything ready to put in the parts washer. Okay, so we have all the parts except the slide. I'll throw the slide in a minute. I'm popping out the sights. So we'll slide that in. Maybe, there we go. This little guy here, that is for my pins. So anyway, let that soak about 30 minutes. And then we will pull them out, throw them up here. I'm going to let it drain. Not that that looks like that drains very good. But get everything degreased. Okay, so I pulled everything out. And now I'll wipe it down with some acetone. Yeah, you can see all the crap it's pulled it physically off. I'm actually gonna put gloves on because I don't want to, get that oily. But I will wipe it down. Actually, I don't have acetone. I have something else. But I'll wipe these down to go to the sandblaster, and then we'll sandblast. Okay, so we're gonna try some pieces here. This is a brand new end and it's already leaking. That's irritating. I swear everything's like that. This back is where the vacuum's gonna come. There's a port back here that'll go up to where I want it. This is just for now because I know some people will say that's wrong, but it'll clear the dust out enough to test a few pieces. I shut these lights off so that I could see easier down in there. And this thing, there is scratches, but it's Harbor Freight, whatever. There's kind of nasty crap. It is what it is. I tried cleaning it, but whatever. Let's get to blasting. Yeah, so that was quick. Touching it with my greasy hands again. But that made the job easier. I'd use a buddy's. It took me forever on his sandblaster. But this one, 190. These will come out pretty good. Let's do some metal. Alright, so I'm going to mask the rails off because I do not want, and people know better than me, but I don't want to remove any material. I don't want, you're removing just a little, but I don't want the rails messed with. So I'll mask that off, and then that'll be good. I'll just sandblast it, and we'll leave that black when we go to put the everything back together. That'll be all the factory parkerizing. And so let's get this one blasted. All right, that blaster made a quick job out of this. That was nice, and it came out beautiful. You can see the engraving. Look how detailed that is now. It's all cleaned up. This is going to be cool. So after you do this, you sandblast everything, because I'm not going to show everything. You put it in the oven, gas it out, make sure you don't see any oils anywhere. When I Cerakote, I'll get up. I probably, like, it got way in there. This machine works good for a $190 machine. I mean, it got everything. Probably not a great idea in there. I don't know. We'll see. First time doing it this far, this complete, but we'll see. I mean, technically with the Cerakote blown in there, it should be the same as the other coating. So we get all this done, gas everything out, which I'm not going to show that. You just hang it in the oven, turn it, make sure there's no oil. If you see oil, people spray it with acetone or 99% alcohol, put it back in. If they pull it out and the oil looks good, then they go ahead, blow it off, Cerakote. So we'll do all this and we'll get to the Cerakote part. These were a beast to get out, but I got it. That is nasty. Nothing broke. Let's blast this thing. Now the little man's a lot more defined. Now there's a good example of when you gas out and you can see the oil just come on the metal, just like that. So you know that it's not quite oil free. So you clean it a little more, sandblast, gas out, should be good.